Today we're going to be exploring movement using a chair. This is great if you have any issues with inflammation or mobility or even just standing. This is going to help you boost your circulation, improve your energy and your overall mobility. Find a chair and come to a seated position. Let's place the feet flat onto the floor, hip width apart, and let's start right up at these shoulders. Rolling the shoulders and sitting up nice and tall. So I'm not leaning back into the chair. I'm working right away on my posture, stacking shoulders on top of hips. Let's twist the body, stacking the arms like a genie, one on top of the other. Squeeze the shoulders up and then let them settle down into place. Let's stabilize the legs and the hips so they're not going to move, and we're going to take a gentle twist to the side. Now your head can go a little bit more, and then come back to the center. Let's twist, and then the eyes will look a little bit more behind you, and stay nice and tall. So my back is not touching the back of the chair. Shoulders are stacked on top of hips. And let's think about the breath for a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. Return to the center and inhale. And exhale. Twist. Come back to the center and just switch the arm that is on top and continue your twist. Back to the center and twist. Back to the center, feel the belly button. Pull it in as you twist. Let's go one more time each side. Exhale, ribs in. Inhale, sit tall, and last time. Twist and gently look behind you. And come back to the center. We're going to complement that twist with a little bit of side bending. So let's bring one hand across the body. So if you've got a handle or a chair arm, you can hold on to that, or you can just rest the hand on your opposite leg. The other arm is going to reach to the sky. And we're going to stretch over to the side. Inhale back up and exhale. Let's add a look to the sky this time as we exhale. Let's do that again and exhale. Let's add a move right at the top. So as we side bend and we look up, we're going to bend that top elbow to touch the top of the head, reach the arm, and then come back up to the center. Side bend, look up, elbow bend, and extend, come up. One more. Side bend, look up, elbow bend, reach out, and come back to the center. Lovely. You might start to feel some work happening through those sides. Take your hand to the opposite leg, or if you have an arm of your chair, hold on to that and inhale, reach your other arm to the sky. Let's take it to the other side as we stretch. Use your side body to stack shoulders on top of hips again at the center. Side bend. So I like to exhale as we bend. Inhale tall to the center. Let's add the look or the rotation in the upper spine, looking up. And then coming back to the center, looking up. Let's add that final move, side bend with the rotation. Now we hold here just to tap the top of the head, extend, and to the middle. Two more. Side bend and look. Elbow bends and extends. Back to the center. And side bend and look. Tap the top of the head and reach. Wow. And come back to the center. Lovely. Let's inhale, stretch those arms out to a T shape and the palms are facing down. Now in 3 little pulses, we're going to twist once, we're going to twist a little bit more twice, and a little bit more 3 times. Come back to the center. Twist 3, 2, 1. Return to the center. Twist 3, 2, 1. Inhale to the center. Plant those feet into the ground. Like the feet push off the ground and you get that extra little lift in the spine. Lengthen the spine, lift in the heart. Twist, twist, twist. Inhale, center. Let's do one more time. Each side here. Inhale, center, and twist, twist, twist. Inhale, center. Reach arms up, look up. Exhale. Let's try putting the twist and the side bend together in one move. Sit up nice and tall and reach one arm up to the sky. Here's our side bend. I'm going to just let the other arm drop down to the ground. And now can I twist and reach that top arm across the body? Return to your side bend and move to the center. Reaching up, establish side bend, and top arm, we're going to reach across the body as our trunk of the body rotates. Come back through the center. One more time each side. Side bend. Reach across. Nice stretch for the back of the shoulder on that. Reach across. Last time. Lateral flexion. Abdominal flexion. So we're reaching across. And come back to your side bend and to the center. So now I want you to move a little bit further forward on your chair and take your feet a little bit wider in a rotation where you're externally rotating your knees and your feet. So this one is going to feature a twist and then a forward bend. So we're going to twist and bring one shoulder forward and drop it down. Now look behind you and then come back to the middle. Let's twist and shoulder drop. Look behind you. Inhale to the center. Now the hand is kind of pushing into that inner knee, inner thigh, and you might feel a stretch through that inner thigh, groin area. Inhale tall. Exhale. Let's try one more time. Each side, shoulder drop, inner thigh press. And last time. Ooh, wow. Okay, great job. Really stretching and strengthening and getting it all moving. Sit right back into your chair without your back touching the back of the chair, but just feeling your sitting bones grounded. And now we're going to bend at the elbows and make some fists. And we're going to continue with our twisting motion side to side, keeping our lower body stable, but we're going to send out a little punch and back and punch. So we've got that reach across the body. Let's find a focus point. So we're developing some energy, some direction, fighting back, creating fun breathing, like laser beams. If this feels okay to you, we can pick up the tempo as we cross, punch, side to side. And let's create a little bit of rhythm because I know that you can already tell I am a dancer. So we're going to do this in 3 counts. It goes 3, 2, hold the last one. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. 3, two, 3, 2, 3 more times, 2 more times, last time. And just let that go. Let's inhale and exhale.